What's up, guys? QahirTheConqueror here. Welcome back to my channel for yet again another video. Now, before I dive deeper, I just want to say that I'm me. I don't believe I'm some deity or some spiritual guru or anything like that. I'm me. I'm human. I'm flesh and blood, just like everybody else. But I do believe that there are certain things that have come to me that make me feel equipped to share what I'm saying. This video gonna get a little spiritual. Just want to preface this by saying I respect that people have different beliefs, different morals, different values. So apply this in whatever way, shape, or form resonates best with you and your spiritual practices, if you have any. Did you know that you can talk to God? Truthfully speaking, I'm going to ask one more time. I want you to think and I don't mean prayer, but including prayer, obviously. Did you know that you can talk to God? When I say, do you know if you can talk to God? I started by saying, I don't mean prayer alone. Prayer is a method that we can use to thank God, to show our appreciation, to talk with him, to vent, etc. Whatever you do when you're having that one-on-one time with him. Outside of that, I don't think that should be the only time we talk to him if you choose to seek out a relationship with who you believe to be your creator. And I say this to say, me personally, since young, I've always believed. And for some reason, because it's not always common, even with religious people, non-religious people, I've always been talking to him. Like when I'm in my head, unless I'm thinking things that wouldn't be appropriate. But although I believe everything's always being recorded, we're always being listened to by him, and not in a crazy sense, but in essence, I would always just randomly just talk and run through things and stuff like that. And through my life experiences, which have validated my belief, my questions, concerns, comments have kind of been answered. And that has led me to believe that I'm equipped to making this video. Now, when I mean talk, I mean everything. Like, you can question him. You can be upset. You can be happy. You can be sad. You can be frustrated, but hopefully respectfully. But even then, most of the religions I know, for the most part, or at least kind of like the main three, a recurrent theme of the creator, just translated to different languages and different denominations, but a recurring theme is that, number one, he knows we're imperfect, so he knows that we're hasty, impatient, and we're gonna mess up at some point. So we are offered forgiveness and beneficence and mercy, in which, truthfully speaking, we're not really deserving. That's a privilege. But I don't know if he says it anywhere. I haven't done enough research theologically to say this, but I feel like he wants us to. Like, that is how my relationship that I believe I have has been strengthened over time, because even when I'm not praying, if I'm reflecting on something and I'm talking through something to God, it's okay to question. It's okay to ask. Ask for guidance. Question whatever you need and ask for an answer. If you're sad or upset or happy or frustrated, share that, just respectfully. And if you have a connection, which I hope you do, or you eventually get if you seek out, if he permits, he'll probably answer it. You just have to make sure that you are aware of how to interpret the signs when they come, because I'm confident that if you actually have a relationship, they will come. And oftentimes they're pretty surreal, because it's like, whoa, there is no other explanation that could have contributed to a satisfactory answer. This had to have come from something or somewhere or someone divine. Part of many people's gripe against religion, spirituality, whatever, is the fact that many religions, I don't even know all of them, but many religions have usually a designated person that serves and acts and poses as like a mediary between man to God. Now, I'm not here to speak on that. That has no place in this video. But I do want to say I'm a firm believer in you don't have to rely on another human being, flesh and blood, teeth, eyes, ears, nose, and they cough and sneeze just like everybody else, to talk when you could do that, to have and cultivate and build a relationship with God when you can do that. Now, it might help if these people are truly living and walking a divine path and trying to be like whatever they aspire to be, whether that's a prophet, God, or anything or anybody else in between. But you don't need to just rely on them. You can do this yourself. I would recommend you start from prayer and start diving in deep to whatever it is that you choose to believe in. And as I said, talk through things. Like, there are some things that I just felt compelled. I need an answer. I need a why. I need a this, and I need guidance. I need help. I need this. And as I said, most of those or many of these have been answered. Ask for help. I need help. And then solutions come, or a certain gateway opens up in your mind, and it's just crazy. Like, you don't even know the possibilities of what you can cultivate, because many of us just for some reason don't know or don't believe or don't feel qualified to do these things. And I'm somebody that is not perfect. He knows this. It doesn't mean it's okay to just mess up all the time and just, I don't think that's okay. But I do think that it's important for you to try to build a relationship with whoever you believe or whatever you believe to be your creator, and then explore it deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. Think about when you get in a relationship with somebody. This is a weird correlation, but I'll try to make it fit. You start off as strangers, and there's probably a mutual infatuation, and then that sparks curiosity, which probably is going to spark passion, and then over time you get to know each other on deeper levels, and you get to fully explore them. Your relationship can get deeper. You can become a better version of yourself from that. And also, you can go to him and ask him things directly and ask for it to be interpreted in a way that you maybe can make sense of. I promise you, this is something that you can do if you put your mind to it. So sum up is that, number one, if you choose to believe in anything, I hope you aspire and strive to strengthen and cultivate a relationship with whoever or whatever you choose to believe in. But if you're like me and you do believe in God, I want you to know that even outside of prayer or even during prayer, you can get vulnerable. You can ask for guidance in certain ways. You can ask for your heart's desires. You can ask for questions to answers you have. You can be sad, frustrated, mad, happy, glad, appreciative, thankful. You can kind of be all of that, just hopefully respectful. I think, and I'm confident that if you truly have that relationship, certain answers might come your way to validate what you already believe in. So I hope this video helped in any way. If it did, please like, comment, and/or subscribe. Thank you. Stay tuned. See you for the next video.